Amara, I thought you would never leave.
I stayed because I love you, but I left because I love myself.
Everyone in the compound admired Amara, not because she was rich, but because she never complained. Before the sun rose each morning, Amara was already awake. Her hands knew the routine too well, sweeping the dusty floor, washing clothes, cooking breakfast, preparing the children for school. By the time the rooster crowed, sweat already clung to her back. Her husband, Uche, would still be lying on the mattress, scrolling through his phone or turning to the other side. "Amara, where is my food?" he would shout, without even lifting his head. She never answered with anger. She only sighed and placed the plate beside him. After the children left for school, Amara rushed out again, not to rest, but to walk. Some days she sold food by the roadside. Other days she cleaned houses or braided hair till her fingers ached. Every naira she earned went into the home, school fees, food, rent, electricity bills. Uche did nothing. He had excuses, too tired, waiting for a better job. Someone promised him work. Weeks turned into months. Months into years. Still, Amara carried everything on her head. At night, when she returned exhausted, Uche never asked how her day went. If food was late, he complained. If the children were noisy, he blamed her. Other men enjoyed their wives' money, he once said coldly. "You don't know how to manage a home." That night, Amara cried quietly, so the children wouldn't hear. One evening, disaster struck. The landlord arrived with a notice. 3 months' rent unpaid. Amara's knees trembled. She had paid school fees that week. There was nothing left. She turned to Uche for help. "Uche, please," she begged. "Just this once. Talk to your friends. Borrow. Do something." He laughed. "Why are you panicking? You always find a way." That sentence broke something inside her. For the first time, Amara said nothing. The next morning, she dressed quietly, packed a small bag, and left the house early. She didn't go to work. She went somewhere she had avoided for years, her late mother's old friend, a woman who once told her, "Marriage is partnership, not slavery." With help, Amara got a better job in a catering company. Within months, her life began to change. She rented a small room for herself and the children. It was not luxury, but it was peace. Back at home, Uche struggled. No food appeared. No rent got paid. The children were gone. The house was silent. That was when he realized something terrible. Amara was not weak. She was the pillar he leaned on. Months later, Uche found her. She looked different, stronger, calmer, happier. "I didn't know your value," he said, tears in his eyes. "I thought you would never leave." Amara looked at him gently. "I stayed because I loved you," she replied. "I left because I finally loved myself." She didn't return to the marriage. But she returned something more powerful to herself, dignity. And for the first time in her life, Amara rested.